everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Sanaa from So Crafty Sanaa, and I am back with, you see it, I am setting up my April's budget in my Payday Budget Book. So if you want to see how I do that, please stay tuned.
Always be with you.
Okay, so I am going to be setting up the April section in my Payday Budget Book. I am going to be putting in all of my stickers, filling out my calendar, filling out my bill tracker, and then just putting all the headers where they need to go just to get prepared for the upcoming weeks, the upcoming month's budget. Okay, so the first thing I do is, let's take a look back to March. I did not close out March, you guys. I've not been doing good. So this is my Payday Budget insert. I'm going to take this and move this to the April section. I use this to jot down any notes that I may have, any notes or things like that I may have that can prepare me for doing the next month's budget. So, and I normally, you guys, I did not do my monthly goals, but let me go back to December and let's see if I did my December's. You guys, this is a lot. February, oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry. I'm so busy that, you know, sometimes it's hard, but this is what it looks like to fill out my monthly goals. And I'm going to go all the way back to October where I did fill out some monthly goals. And then I did go back and do my monthly recap. So that's what it looks like when you're doing your monthly goals and you're going back and you're doing your recap. I did not recap, but I did set my goals and the steps to take in order to accomplish those goals. So I am going to definitely be doing that for April. So I'm going to flip back over to my April section. First and foremost, I'm going to get my little headers. And let me grab my tweezers, child. Okay, so I am going to put my April on there and I am ready. Okay, so let's see. Going to grab my April sticker, and the book is completely undated, everyone. This is a Payday Budget book that I designed myself. Every worksheet in here is a worksheet designed by me. Okay, I put a lot of thought into what I would need or what I felt would be good. I'm sorry, I have to go to the back of my stickers and get my headers, because the headers there are not working. So let me just get April. And because the book is completely undated, I have stickers for everything. So, and yes, the stickers are available in my shop. So I put an April monthly tab header on the back and the front. Now I'm gonna go and let me get the stickers out that I'm gonna be using for the week. And I did pull them out of the calendar section. So I do have some other good news to show you all. So let's see. Hopefully I won't need anything else. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to get the monthly headers that I use. All of my month stickers are here. So let me see. I am going to put, what is this, April? So I am going to get an April sticker and I want to put that at the top. And let me make sure it's centered so it can say, and it's the same font that's in the book. Well, this font here, but my other fonts are a little different. But April's monthly financial goals. I'm not going to set my goals just now. So what I'm going to do here is set up my, I'm going to use April as well, but this is my spend calendar. So I use my month on one page to write my spending for each day. So I'm going to go back to, let's see what February looked like. I write down my spending each day. And then I put a sticker here and I total each week. Okay. So I do have week stickers, but there isn't a place on here because these stickers were created for my planners because I have like day planners, monthly, weekly. So here are the weekly spend stickers where you could put the amount you spend each week, but they don't necessarily fit on the budget book. Now, they could go here. You could put all four here. However, that's not, I don't use this calendar as my spend calendar. Okay, so that's what a spend calendar looks like for me. And then here is March. Okay, which I didn't finish out the week, but I always go back and settle out. So there it is. So I am going to come back over here. I'm going to put spin calendar. Now, I don't sell the spin calendar stickers. However, if anyone is interested, by all means, that is something that I could do. I don't know that anyone uses this as a spin calendar, so that's why. But I love the idea of using it as a spin calendar because I can come here and simply just look and see everything that I've spent for the day. And everything that I'm using is available on my website, socraftytonight.com. Now, I'm also, wait, do I have my, let's see if I, because I love using these pink stickers. Now, these are by Chrissy Ann Designs. I don't sell numbers. I sell everything else except for numbers, you guys. Everything. So, hold on. 1 second. Let me... Okay, I wanted to come over to my sticker book. One of my sticker books because, like I said, I'm a planner. And I wanted to get... I want to see if I have any more pink. So, I have this pink, but let me see if I have the solid pink. I love the solid pink because pink is a thing for me. It is. Let me just see if I have them. If not, I will use the border pink, the ones with the hollow colors. So, but I used to buy a bunch of sticker books because, like I said, I was a paper planner. I started out digital planning and then I went back into paper planning. So let me just grab this pink here. I was looking for this one, but this will do. This will totally do. So I'm going to move that out the way. And so what I'm going to do is fill up my spin calendar. So I can't remember what the 1st of April was. So it was Monday. So we're going to start here. And I'm going to speed through this, but I'm going to start it off so everyone can see. I just like to pop the stickers out a bit so that way I could get a little edge. And then I will place the sticker here. And then I will just go through and put all of the stickers on. Okay. Some of these don't want to pop up. I hate when cutting machines don't cut all the way. So, and I think they look cute. That's not bad. That is really cute. I've never used the hollow ones before because I've always used these here. But they're cute. I feel like I do like them. I do like them. And I will think about making sticker numbers and selling them in the shop, you guys. But right now, I am overextended with a lot of things that I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead, complete my spin calendar, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so I've completed my spin calendar, and that's all I do on my spin calendar. I just put the dates down. I don't put anything else. And then each day, oh, I do want to get and put, let's see if I have pink. I think I do. Maybe, maybe not. Yes. I'm going to go and put the pink sticker at the end of every, if I can... I hate sometimes, okay, there it is. I'm going to put it at the end of each block. And then I will write my weekly spin. So the good thing is, and I'm going to always make it a goal to have 10 no spin days a month. So hopefully you guys wish me luck because, but I've been doing good so far. And like I said, if I don't leave the house, I'm definitely not going to spend any money. And that's sad. I should be able to leave the house and not spend money. But I have. I'm not even going to lie. I have a little bit. So I'm going to put a sticker block here. And the reason why I didn't incorporate this into the printing of the book is because some people might want to use this calendar for a different reason. Me personally, like I said, I use my spin calendar. I use the a month on one page as my monthly spin calendar. Okay. So now I'm going to go over to my month on two page, which I use as, and I will show you all how this looks. This is where I put my bills. See that? So I use my month on two page to list my bills. And then I use my monthly bill tracker to list my bills, and I break them up in categories, but I don't want to jump ahead. I will get back to that so you all can see. Let me get another, I need April. So I'm going to use the same font as the book in this section also. So I am going to put April here. I'm just going to put April over here. And then I'm going to get some more numbers. I'm not sure. I think these numbers here came from a Happy Planner. So I have tons of numbers from all of my sticker kits. So I'm just going to go and start plugging these numbers in. And I'm going to move them. They're going to come, because they're sheer, they're just going to come across. So I'm going to, again, speed through this. But I just wanted you all to see before we get into the good stuff of building out the monthly calendar, putting my bills on here, and whoo, chow. Talk about the fun. But anyone who has the book, you can follow along with exactly what I'm doing. Even if you don't have a book and you have any other type of planner book, you can still follow along with my process if you think this is something that will work for you. So it's not just exclusive to the book. The way that I budget can be used by anyone. So that's the beauty of it. You can take bits and pieces from a lot of different budgeters and cash stuffers, and you can build your own. It's like a la carte type thing. Now, a lot of our budget books may have similar things in them, but you know, the SKS budget book is the SKS budget book. I feel like everyone has a little bit of exclusivity with their books. Now, you do have copycats out there. Shame on them. You know, be a little bit more original. But if you motivate and inspire someone and it gives you an idea to do something, by all means, come on, you guys, let's have a little bit of integrity. We don't have to literally copy everyone. And I know you all know a Pink Cloth, and she was selling her little savings binders, and next thing you know, they start popping all over Amazon. And, you know, somebody literally copied her stuff and was trying to, I guess, pass it off as if it was coming from her. Which is not good, but she worked it out. Excuse my DGI, letting me know that it's been dormant for too long. So I'm almost through putting these sticker things up. All right, I've done enough talking. Let me go ahead and fast forward through this. Okay, so now that I have all of the date headers down, and you guys, this can be time consuming, but I do have something new to show. Oh my gosh, because it's spring, I have been in the spring mood, and I have some new color stickers. So normally I have the, what's this color called? I have the turquoise, the light pink, the hot pink, and the yellow. But due to spring, I'm doing peach, purple, mint, and coral. And then there you have it. So I do have the printed on white matte paper and then printed on transparent paper. So because I want to show you all the vibrancy of these colors, I am going to first start listing my paydays. So let's get it popping. All right. So, you know, this happens when I make the cuts too deep, and oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go. So my first payday is going to be the payday on the 5th. I get paid tomorrow. I'm doing my payday budget late, you guys. I'm doing it late. So I messed up with these stickers. Not messed up, but I made the cut too deep, and so it's hard to peel off. So I get paid every week, you all. So I do my payday budgets weekly. So coral and peach look a little similar, but different. So I will have 4 paychecks this month. So I am currently one month ahead on bills. So let me go back to my tracker section, because this monthly bill tracker is not a part of the book, but I do. If you are signed up for my mailing list, if you purchase a Payday Budget Book for me, anywhere from November 2022 up until present day, I frequently send out Payday Budget Book updates, and I include inserts that I created, some of them after the book was made. So this is one of those sheets that you will get along with, let me see if it's in here. And if it's not, I'm going to have to print and put it in here. It's not in here. So it's the monthly payday budget envelopes, and monthly payday budget sinking funds worksheet. So I'll have to put that in there as well. And let's see if there's anything else. This page was not included in the book. I purchased that. I made that afterwards. So after the book was produced, I am always coming up with more ways to help with budgeting. So before I get into that, let me list all of my color-coded bills. Now, as I stated, I am currently 1 month ahead on bills, which means all of my March's income pays my April bills. All of my April's income pays my May bills. So I have a separate bill account. And I'm going to put my payday budget video here. I'm going to link it here so that you can see what I mean when I say all of the money is already in my bill account. So on the first, I have 2 bills. So I'm going to put this here to represent 1 bill. And I'm going to put all of the bills that I will be paying for my, let's see. So according to my monthly bill tracker, and that's this sheet here, I have 2 bills for the first and I have 1 bill for the second. So I'm just using that as a cheat sheet. Let's see. And so even though I do my payday budget weekly, and although these bills are not coming out of this pay period, when I do my payday budget, I am going to make sure to reconcile all of my bills from the first all the way up until the 11th. So every bill up until the 11th will be paid from this budget period, which is this pay period, although it's not coming out of that pay. And then I take part of my pay and put it back into my bill account. So that's how I replenish my bill account. And it works for me. But check out my payday budget video and you'll understand it better. Like, I'm trying to focus on getting this on here. So I'm going to speed this video up. I don't want to talk through this. So let me speed this up. Okay, so finally, now what I think I want to do now is decorate my page a little bit. So I have some Payday Budget Book stickers, so I'm definitely going to just throw a sticker or 2. I'm going to throw a sticker or 2 here. So let's see. I'm not going to write my weekly expenses here, but I will put I'll put a little goals section for the month over here. Maybe a little, I should have put monthly goals because that's technically, but I can't now. I'm not going to waste a sticker, but I will do, I could have put monthly goals. Let's see, do it. Let me put do it here. I'm just going to put do it here. And let's see. Maybe I will list any deadlines. Maybe I'll list any deadlines. If I have any deadlines here. I'm just putting cute little stickers on the page because I'm a planner and I love stickers. So I'm just going to put a couple here and there. I have to print me some more to give me some, good cute ones. But that's that. I just put a little something on it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my payday budget section. My bill tracker. So how I do my bill tracker is this. I like to list my bills in categories. So I have I have home, auto, credit, cell, tech, TV, and debt. So you guys will see what I mean. I'm going to flip back to my March section just so you guys can see. So I put the sticker here as a header. So let me go back to March. So I put the sticker here as a header. See, home, auto, credit, cell, TV, debt. I categorize my bills and I lump them together because when I put them on my payday budget, you will see. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 8 spaces. And then I'm going to go to the next section and put that there. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to give me a total. So I'm going to put auto here. So what I need to do is I also need to, and I'm going to go and show you all. I've listed all of that. That's something that I always do as well. So I'll go back in and I will get, I hope I wrote down all of my bills. So I'm going to get, my unit pins will write perfectly on these as well as my pins. So I'll show you both. This one says home, nice and dark. And I'm going to write auto on this one. So they both write perfectly. I do like the way the what is that called? The blue looks. I like the way the blue looks. So I'm going to write credit. Sell. And then tech. TV, and debt. Now, I believe that the ink has to dry a bit. Yeah, so I'm going to not touch it, but let it dry. Okay, so those are my categories there. Then I go in and based on this, I will write down all of my bills that I will be paying. So for instance, on the first, that is my mortgage company. And my mortgage is $799.37. Very low. Bought my house a long time ago. So there you have it. And I'm so grateful because my interest rate on my home is 3%. Good gracious. With these interest rates now, it's like, you know what I missed? I did not put my header down. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I forgot to put my month header. So let me grab really fast and grab. This is April, so let me put April's month header up. Okay, and then I'm going to flip over and I'm going to go to my monthly payday. And this is the sheet I was talking about that I created after the fact, which is my monthly payday envelopes and my monthly payday sinking funds, because I like to do a monthly budget of what I'm going to contribute to my envelopes and sinking funds. And then at the end of the month, I'll total everything up and see what I actually put. So I print this sheet myself and include it in the book. So I'm going to start preparing my monthly budget as well. So I'm just going to find April and I'm going to, put that there. And I have stickers that aren't by me, but I'm going to use all of my stickers. Like, I am not playing, so I don't need spin calendar anymore. I don't need that. So do I have another April on here? Yes, I'm going to put April there. Let me go through and put all my headers so I don't forget. So I'm going to put April there. I'm going to flip over. My payday budgets, I don't put April. I actually write the date for what my paydays are. I'm going to go through. There are 5 to 6 in each one. And so I'm going to come over to my monthly income. I'm going to look for my April because money is green. So I always put income in green. And then I am going to flip over to the monthly expense, red. So I'm going to put that in red. Whew. And then I have a couple of sheets of that because I track my sinking funds like no other. So let me see if I have another April. I don't. It's 3 months. It's 3. Every month has 3 on here. So let's see. Month in envelopes. Let's see. Let me get that in green. But I do have. Do I have April on here? I do have it. No, I'm not going to use that. Let me see. Let me use green. But I do have other month headers that are not SKS. So monthly debt payments, I am going to, let's see. Before I do anything, let me come here and put April on my monthly budget closeout. And I am going to finish my budget this month. I am serious. I'm not going to let time get in the way, although I'm doing it late. Okay, month to month money spent. So last month was March. So is there any March on here? So last month was March. Okay. And this month is April. So do I have another April? Yes. All right. So I'm going to compare the money I spent in categories to March and April. Now I'm going to come here to my monthly expense comparison. And this is going to, if I can find that in green. Actually, do I have another April anywhere else? Let's see. April. Nope. So I don't want to put that in green. I actually want to put my weekly cash flow in green. So each week I write what my total income expense. I have a category, and then here I write the month. I have a total of my income, expense, envelope, savings, debt payments, net income. And here's some instructions. Then you have here the monthly debt payments. It gives you the calculation here when you put this in. So it'll help you figure that out there. So I am going to, let's see. So I'm going to get April from here. And I'm going to put that there. And let's see. I am going to, I don't like that it doesn't match, but it is what it is. My weekly accounts balance for April, I am going to, let me take this big sticker. I have so many stickers. Like, I recycle everything. I am not playing. I'm going to put April there. That's cute. Okay. So I need something for here. And let me see if I could find a color. My Chrissy Ann Designs, boy, she has a lot. And this is from when I used to paper plan, as I stated earlier. Okay, my Happy Planner. Here we go. So let me look through my stickers for my Happy Planner. I'm looking for April. Let's see if I have any April. Uh-oh. I use these numbers too. I don't think I have any April. Uh-oh. I was looking for, I have a May. Oh, I was looking for April. Did I miss it? Let me make sure. No April. So what I will do, I should have used these March for the other section, but that's fine. I do have April here. So you know what? I'm not going to use that one. I could spell it out, but I'm not. I'm just going to grab an April from here. Just going to grab this April and put that there. I'm not really fond of that April, but it is what it is. That's already there. Okay. So now I went through and I put all of my headers in so I don't get confused. So as I stated, I would list all of my bills here, put the totals, but let me set up my payday budget sheet so you can see what I'm talking about. So I always put the first of the month here, and then I put the last of the month, okay? Then I always put my cash and HSA balance on the first of the month. I put it here, and then my cash envelope balance on the 1st of April, which I do have those numbers. It's going to go here. Then I'm going to write the total. This is my total liquid amount that I have that I can use as income if I need to, meaning I can spend this money. I can pay bills with this money. So I like to keep track of all the cash I have available to spend at the start of whatever day this is or pay period. So here I'm going to write main. Now, in this section here, I write my income that I will be getting for the month. So my main income, my side income, I always put other. And then I list my bill account. Now I list my bill account here because it is money that I'm going to use to pay the bills. So when I come down to my payday section, my monthly bill section here, I'm going to write home, auto, credit, cell/tech, TV, and debt. Okay, so I'm going to list the budgeted amount that I get here. So after I list my bills, I'm going to add it up and take that amount and I'm going to put it under the budgeted column. Okay. As I pay each bill, I write the amount I actually paid. And once I total that up, the actual amount will go here and it gives me the total. I will take the actual total and plug it to the bills amount here. Okay. So we'll get that done. So down here, I have Fidelity because I have automatic drafts going out to my Fidelity account. And then under savings, I always list my bill account. Now, the reason why I list my bill account is because I take money from my income each week and put it into my bill account. So I put that under the savings category, and that's how I stay 1 month ahead. Then over here, I don't know what debt payments I'm going to make during the month of April, so I'm not going to list anything. I'll leave it blank. And at the end of the month, I will complete this section and list all of the debt payments and totals I've made there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, this is my monthly payday envelopes page. And what I do here is I list all of my envelopes and then I write the amounts and I'll show you. Hold on. I printed this sticker sheet I use my Good Notes app and I wrote all of them in from my payday worksheet. And then I just copied the numbers and put them on a sticker sheet and printed them out so that way they'll line up perfectly. So these are all of my cash envelopes and sinking funds. So I'm going to turn the page and put the rest of them there. And then I'll hand write in anything else like my savings challenge, my rollovers, any other envelopes I created prior to making this sheet. So let's see. Oh, no. I hate when I mess it up because this paper is so sticky, but okay. Not too bad, but it messed it up. So now I'm going to write, I'm going to leave a space. I'm going to, oh no, I wasn't supposed to put bill account on here. Let me see because I don't have a bills binder anymore. So let me see if I can gently just pull this up. Give me a second. No one move or nobody will get hurt. I hate to mess my page up, but I will if I have to. Should I throw this entire page away? Yes, I will. I will throw this entire page away. Good thing I printed 3. Just print them, hole punch them. I do have a YouTube video to show you how to make inserts and how to size them down correctly to the budget book. And the punching tool I use to get them right in there. So now I need to go get another header. And let's see, what am I looking for? April. So let's see. Do I have anything that says April on here? Do I have April? I don't have any April? That's crazy. No April. No April. Well, I think we checked. So I don't want to use a little April. Let me get a big one. Sorry, everyone. I don't want to use, let me see what other Aprils we have. I'm going to be forced to go to my, oh no, we have some Aprils. They don't look, let me just get this one. Let me just put April here. It doesn't stand out, but let me see. I'm going to make it do what it do. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to my sticker book and get some more. Let's see. All right. So, and I pre-cut these. Okay. And I need one that does not have bills on it, but if it does, I'm going to cut it off. I was wondering why I had too many slots. I used to have a bills binder when I was trying to get 1 month ahead. And then, yeah, I was able to accomplish that. So I no longer need the bill binder, my bill account, because I don't want to take money out and stuff it and then have to, I'm taking out the bank, I'm stuffing it, then I'm putting it back in the bank to pay the bills. Although it's easy to save that way, but I feel like the system that I'm using really works for me. Okay, so there we have that. And now I can get this on here perfectly. So give me a second. I hate when I'm doing videos. I make such a mess. But let's see. Okay, so as I stated, I am going to leave a space, and then here I'm going to do rollovers. I'm going to do life insurance because that's not on here. I'm going to do car insurance because I don't have it up here. And then I am going to budget for my savings challenges. Yes, I do, because savings challenges, because that's money I'm going to be contributing to envelopes. So, and let me go back to my Marches. Let me go back to March. So let me make sure. Oh, subscriptions. Is subscriptions on here? So let me make sure. Subscriptions, change our business rollovers. Okay. Is subscriptions on here? So let me write subscriptions down. Subscriptions. Business. And what was the other one? Oh, change jar. I have a balance on my change jar, and I like to keep that amount too. I contribute to my change jar because when I spend money during the week, when I'm getting that change, I don't keep it in my wallet. I throw it into a zip bag, and then I put it into my change jar. So I am going to write in red, other, and then have a total. Okay, so what I do is, as I'm doing my paycheck budget, like for the month, when I calculate how much income I expect to receive for the month, I am going to say what I expect to pay in bills, what I expect to contribute to savings, and I'm going to do my envelopes first. I'm going to write out what I want to budget. So for me, money for the month, I might say for the month, I want to give myself $400. For food, I want to do $1,000 or $900. For car, I want to do this. So I put my budgeted monthly amounts, and then each pay I go back and I look at what I wanted to do, and I break that out of the pay based on what I'm able to afford. So that's how I do that. So now I'm going to go over to my monthly, let's see, my monthly, not expense, month end envelopes and sinking funds. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to list my envelopes because on the first of the month, I'm going to list what my balance was. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to list what the balance was. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this again. And if I don't have the other section printed out, then I am going to have to come back and do that. So that's fine, but I'll get it started so you all can see how to set up your budget worksheet. Now you can do it on your own. You can use sticky notes to list your bills. Again, I do have this worksheet, and I will put in the description of this video, I will put in a date for April where I will push out a payday budget update for those who did not get it. Because if you're new joining my payday budget update mailing list, now again, it's going to ask you for your order number, the name, when you place the order, and it's going to verify. If your order number is not accurate, you're going to get deleted from the mailing list. I just want to know, because there are people who will say they purchased a book, did not purchase a book, and then they're going to want to get free payday budget worksheets and things like that, and that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Nope, nope, nope. So let me just write here. I'm going to write 4/1 and then 4/30. Okay. So 4/1 and 4/30. I don't put the header on each page. It's a waste of stickers. Now here, when it comes to my monthly debt payments, what I'll do is any debt that I still owe, like my student loans, I'll put the balance here. I don't put my car loan here. I don't. I only do any consumer debt. So I will list the debtor, the due date, the beginning balance as of April 1st, and I'll put April 1st. I'll always like to put a date up there, and then what the balance is on April 30th, and I'll show all the payments made to that. Now, one lump sum, like I'll calculate what the payment was for that particular debt. I'll come down here, I'll put the monthly debt total. At the end of the month, I'll minus out any debt payments and put my remaining debt. Okay, it says monthly debt minus total debt equals remaining debt. Then I'll take my total monthly debt payments. So my total debt payment here, my total monthly gross, and then it'll give me my debt to income ratio. So you take your total monthly debt payments divided by your total monthly gross income, and it's going to give you your debt to income ratio. You'll multiply that number by 100. The calculation is here, so it won't be a problem for you to follow along with that. And there's nothing else for me to pre-fill. At the end of the month, I come back and I do my monthly budget overview, which on these 2 pages, it gives you an entire summary of this entire section. Okay, so you have the monthly budget overview section where you list all of your income. Then here it allows you to put your percent of income. Then you have your total monthly income versus expense. You'll put your total monthly income in and your total expenses, and then you get the difference. That way you'll see how you did compared to last month to this month. Your month in sinking fund balance, the beginning balance, the ending balance, you'll see what the difference is. That tells you how much you saved. And then a synopsis of the monthly debt payments breakdown is here. Your monthly expense comparison, what you budgeted for versus what you actually spent, and the difference if you went over or under. Your month-to-month money spent, the previous month, the current month, the balance, you'll get to see that difference there. And then on the second page, you get to write out a financial health check, okay? So you can say what your financial health looked like for the month at the end of the month compared to the beginning to the end. Your monthly spend calendar, if you want to use it for spend days or no spend days. I use it as a monthly spend calendar. Like I said, that first calendar on 1 page, you can use the 2-page calendar, incorporate that with your bills and do the spend calendar. You can just write no spend, no spend, no spend. So you can calculate how many no spend days you had. And did you hit your target, yes or no? Your month-end envelope sinking funds, how much you contributed versus how much you spent. Down here, it tells you how to complete this. So it says contributed. This amount will be the total amount you contributed to your envelope sinking funds for the month. You can locate this amount on your monthly budget worksheet in the field highlighted in yellow. So let's go take a look at that. So let's see. This is how much you put in your envelopes here. So the total amount you contributed to your envelopes and sinking funds is this amount in yellow. Okay. So then it says how much you spent. Okay. This is the total amount you spent during the month from your envelope/sinking funds. This amount does not include money you spent on cards or from your bank accounts. This is only money you withdrew from your cash envelopes. Okay. So again, if you look at your categories here, if you look at, and that is, I'm saying total amount you spent for this amount. This is the total amount. So this would be the amount here. Your monthly expense comparison. So you're listing out all of your categories, your envelopes, and what you spent money on. So the actual amount is, you're going to get a total. Your actual, and then the balance. I mean, this is your budgeted and this is your actual. So the actual amount you spent, you're going to list here what you contributed and what you spent, and then you'll see the difference of how much you really saved. Because if you contributed $1,000 to your envelopes, but you spent $800, then it's really a total of $200 you contributed to your envelopes. All right. So your total bank account cash, the beginning and ending balance, if you want to put that, your total credit card consumer debt, beginning and ending balance, and any difference. Savings challenge, did you contribute? Yes or no? How much did you contribute? And your total saved overall. Your monthly bills comparison, the previous month versus the current month. So it has 3 asterisks here. So it says monthly bill comparison is where you can compare the amount of bills you paid. You will take the bills filled highlighted in red on the monthly budget worksheet from the previous month and the current month and see how much you paid. Bills does not include expenses on your monthly expense tracker. So we're just talking your bill amount on your monthly budget worksheet here. Let me go back to it. So at the end of the month, when you calculate your total bills you paid, which would be your actual here, but here, you're going to put that amount, current month, previous month, current month, and see the difference in case your bills went down or up from one month to the next or went up to down, however you do it. So that is the monthly budget closeout overview that you do at the end of the month. So my purpose for this video was to show you how to set up this section in your Payday Budget book. Now, off camera, I'm going to go and plug in all of this information, complete this section, and my monthly budget section is done. I do have to print more sticker sheets to go onto my month-end envelopes. So I will print more sticker sheets to go there on this side. But that's a wrap. That is how I use my Payday Budget Book to manage my money from month to month to month. You can do it a different way, but I'd be glad to see how someone else is using the book. Please tag me in your YouTube videos. I would love to watch, and possibly let's chat. I would love to see how others are using this book. I'm going to have the links down below for the Payday Budget Book. I'm going to have the option to join the mailing list for the Payday Budget updates if you already purchased this book from November 2022 up until present day. And let's see, I will link any and everything I think you need to know down below. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you would like to see more of these videos, please comment down below what type of videos you'd like to see from me, and I'll be glad to get those videos out to you all. As always, see you guys in my next video. Bye.